I'm gonna tell you all right now, viewers. You guys all talk about Gojo from JJK being like all super cool, but we all know who rocked the whole Shades thing first. It was Bobby Zamersky from Goofy movie, excuse me. I know, you guys are probably wondering, who the heck is Bobby Zamersky? I challenge you, go look up Goofy movie, look up Bobby Zamersky, see his look, then look at Gojo. Now look at Bobby again, now look at Gojo. You're welcome. Welcome, welcome, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. Welcome, Bayo, who jumped in before I even got started. Welcome back to the beautiful world of Sly 4. Time Thieves, or whatever, T's and T's, whatever, TTT, Trouble in Terrorist Town. Regardless, welcome back, this is part 2, well, I guess the second episode. For those who want the usual recap, there's really not much to say except for the fact that we started this whole flippin' thing. It's the last of the Sly Marathon, so yes, it is Sly 4. We will discuss our feelings of it as we progress. I will say, it's still fun, even if I don't really like the story, as far as I remembered. I don't know. We'll see. But nonetheless, yeah, what happened last time is that we actually got things started. We met our characters, we got a little tutorial with it, we went to our first time trial place. Apparently this level's called Turning Japanese, which is a thing. Don't know why it's a thing, but it's a thing, and now we have to do more missions. So pretty much she kind of got already up to speed with that. I do have treasures. I do need to collect more. I'm just gonna wait until I get more of those. But nonetheless, I'm looking forward to today's episode. We got a lot to just, you know, relax and vibe with, I think. I don't know. Now, to be fair, though, I still have some issues with Sly. Now, I want to give this game praise. I don't want this to be another, oh, well, why are you complaining about the game? I want to be fair to you. There's a lot in this Sly that actually is better than the other games. Mainly how it plays. It does feel like everything works how it should be. I don't have to worry about, like, my jumps not coming out for the most part. The whole costume aspect looks really good. I mean, heck, even though I look a little funny, like, just the aspect of just going through the world actually feels pretty nice. Even if I don't really like the story. Okay, I think the biggest gripe with it is the story. Bayo says, Sly's outfit here isn't as good as his movie outfit, but his movie outfit's also perfection. I still hope one of these days we'll finally get Sly. I really want to see, Sly. I really want to see the Sly movie. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's gonna happen. Thanks, Sansara. Nah, I'm just playing. But I really want us to, like, get that movie. I don't know, you know what? I blame the Ratchet and Clank movie. How do you have a great game series and have a crap job movie like that? And I'm probably gonna get flack for that, but alright. Did anyone really see the Ratchet and Clank movie? And I know it's the whole, well, I mean, yeah, it's for kids. Sure, I give it to you on that one, but kids deserve better. I'm ranting, I know. But I think, honestly, if we had a better movie with Ratchet, we probably might have got more motivation for a better Sly movie. Just think about it. Like, Ratchet and Clank came... I don't really remember when it came out, specifically. I think it was, like, in the early 2010s or something. No, it was probably a little later than that. I don't know, 2014, 2015, anyone know? I don't know. But that movie wasn't really all well received. So I'm wondering if maybe because the movie was well received then, that Rainmaker, the people who were working on Sly's movie, was like, oh, well, eh. And honestly, I really like the Sly designs, although Murray's whole, like, top part being all greasy looking could be worked on a bit. But, I mean, Sly's look, Bentley's look, we didn't even get to see really anybody else. I know I already talked about this throughout my marathon, but it's been a while, so I think I can freely say it. But, like, look at the Sly movie. 2016 was when Ratchet came out. Thank you, Bayo. Who also said, yeah, it was either canceled or stuck in awful development hell. I really hope that Sly's movie come back, but, so, I guess it's been a while, so I'm just gonna briefly talk about it. But, years ago, Rainmaker Studios announced that they were doing a Sly Cooper movie, because they knew that Sly Cooper was legit. I mean, to be fair, all of them were, but we weren't getting a Jak and Daxter thing, so we might as well get what we get. I can finally say that, because I actually finally beat well, not finally, but I did beat Jak and Daxter. It was really nice. For those caring about the game, I'm just running around trying to find the other clues! The other clues while I do so, there's still 3 more. But, when they did the Sly trailer, it was actually really good. You can still find it on YouTube right now. I think it's got, a lot of views, now that I think about it. But the issue that I have was, it looked great. It was just basically establishing, like, a general dynamic between the characters of Sly being, like, the incredible thief, and Bentley being the brains, and Murray being, you know, the Murray. Although, I'd like to hope that they give him more personality than just, he's hungry, he's a big guy, he needs to eat, if you ask me. Which is another thing that I'll probably have with this game, but we'll get to that later. I seriously can't find any of these things. Can't find any of these clues. I'm gonna have to look for them at one point or another. It was like 30 seconds? Not even like 45 seconds? I don't think it's... If it's a minute, then I'm surprised. It doesn't really feel like it's a minute. At ease. But the problem that I have with it is that they know it's been a long time. So, yes, maybe I'm giving, like, pointless faith. But I like to still believe that there is still a group of people like me that want a slime movie. I think it'll be great. I mean, they already clearly have good designs for it. I want to see what it's like. I want to see if it's going to be the one based off the first one. We're going to fight Clockwork. I want to see what Carmelita looks like, because despite how I feel about Carmelita's design, let's be honest, this game's design, Sansaru was feeling kind of risky, to say the least, for some of the designs. I mean, hell, we just saw last episode the thing for both Carmelita and a brief picture of Penelope, now that I think about it. Even Penelope looks kind of like... What happened? I don't know how I feel about that new Penelope. I like her nerdy tomboy design. I don't know, whatever. We'll get to that way later. But I don't know, I do miss the movie's designs. But I'm just cutting it here. I just wanted to briefly chat about it. Oh, there's a treasure. Oh, that's the treasure I was trying to go for. Might as well get that really quickly. I'll be honest with you, viewers. Normally, there's things I want to talk about, but usually when I do, I usually just kind of like let whatever happens, and you're probably wondering, what the heck does that mean? Usually I try to like say like, okay, do I want to talk about this today? Get out of the way. Do I not want to talk about it? Things like that. And I'll be brief for this one, because it's definitely going to date the video, but I did say I wasn't going to take too much time talking about this aspect, but I did talk about it on Discord. Viewers, when this movie's coming out, and I hope I don't get in trouble for this statement, what better way to start with this? Do people know, at least when this is done, probably by the time this video is done for you, YouTube, you probably know, but Twitch, do you guys know that by the time this video is done, there's a circumstance, well, there's already been, there's now a circumstance between the group called Yuzu and Nintendo. Now, I'm certain some of my Twitch people might know, especially those who follow me on Discord, because I had quite a bit of a discussion with some lovelies, such as Deltrax, as well as Puzzles. But I'm going to be a little bit brief on this one. Not as, well, quote-unquote brief, I say, as I was with the slime movie thing. But I do want to discuss this just to educate some people. And I'm also learning myself, so if anybody has any more information of this, please let me know. I know some people are going to tell me, but I am curious. I mean, the only reason I care about it is because it's stoked my interest for some weird reason. But to be... I won't take too long on this aspect, but I really want to like showcase this. But for those who don't know, Yuzu is I don't want to say exactly organization, but they're a company that their main job is, or their main thing, the name of the game is emulation. Now, I might be reaching here, and I normally don't go too heavy into topics, but hey, we all need to know at some point. But something that Yuzu's dead. If you don't know what Yuzu is, many people use Yuzu for the sake of being able to emulate a lot of Nintendo games. I mean, probably more things. My knowledge of this was just Nintendo. But I am still learning more, so apologize if I'm, missing some details. I am trying to learn as much as I can. But for a long while now, right, that Yuzu was basically doing this to help allow people, especially, obviously, those who use PC, to be able to play Nintendo games, especially older Nintendo games. Because, let's be honest, how many of you viewers right now, be honest, how many of you viewers legitimately still to this day have access to a old Nintendo system, whether it be a 3DS or DS or I don't know, a Nintendo 64, things like that? If you don't, then you most likely know of what Yuzu is, because Yuzu was done to allow you to play older games. Hell, I actually found out from a different video, because I was listening to a person explain it early on so I can get better tabs on this, that there were a lot of people, a lot of Pokemon players that use it, and quite frankly, it doesn't stop with Pokemon. There's so many usages that Yuzu's done. But now it gets to the issue. So, I'm only finding this out earlier today, but apparently it was already done a couple of days ago, even though now that I remember, it's only been for about a week, yes, that the whole thing was really like established, a lawsuit and all. But here's the details that I think you guys need to know. So, Nintendo, Big Daddy Nintendo, Mario, Zelda, all that jazz. they're deciding to absolutely effing destroy Yuzu. And you know it's something because you know, viewers, I don't like using the F word or things like that. So if I have to, I'll say flip, but it's that serious, I have to say effing. You know, sorry, little ones potentially watching Sly Cooper thinking it's just a random guy playing a, like, old childhood game and stuff. I'm gonna sit here as I do it, because I'm gonna be brief on this. It's very important. But, so, Nintendo is destroying Yuzu. Now, from what information I gathered, they've already been kind of, like, on Yuzu a little bit, but it happened because of, the sales with Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom last year. This is 2024 when I'm doing this, obviously. There might have been a bunch of other catalysts, but Zelda was definitely, like, the biggest one for what I've gathered. But essentially, a lot of people use Yuzu for emulation, right? The issue is, there are sailors of the high seas, you know, that go R, that were able to utilize Yuzu to have access to games without needing to pay for them. I'm being vague / direct on purpose. It's not making sense, I know. But I'm pretty sure you guys are smart. I know you guys are smart enough to connect the dots that I'm describing here. But let's just say some sailors of the high seas managed to utilize Yuzu for nefarious means. Now, if you want my standpoint on emulation, I don't think emulation is illegal. But, at the same time, if you use such powers for wrongdoing, then we're gonna have to talk about it. And yes, before I go on Nintendo's case, I did hear word that some people at Yuzu's been stealing some codes. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm remaining neutral on this. But I did hear Yuzu's been stealing some codes for games, and they've been using it behind a paywall, so that way they can, like sell people, like, access to it for exchange for money, and that's obviously illegal. So that, well, at least in my mind, I think it's legal. So on that aspect, I'm like, okay, no, let's not do that, right? So, nah. But I don't think Nintendo should have gone this hard. Now, I don't remember at the top of my head the whole spiel, but at least what I know Nintendo's doing to Yuzu. First, I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed I know, that they're suing Yuzu for what, like 2 million, 2.3 million or something like that? $2.3 million, which is way more money than I'm probably ever going to have at least this year, but who knows about next year. They're suing them for that. And at first you're like, oh, well, that's a lot of money, but Yuzu surely must have money, right? Well, for starters, I think Yuzu's mostly made its money from, like, good people who liked their work that donated. Like, I don't really know if Yuzu really did do the whole, like, sneaky code thing. But clearly, they gained a lot of money from supporters that liked Yuzu, and Yuzu was well received. So, it kind of sucks on that aspect that they had to spend $2.4 million. That's only the cherry on top. That's the small little thing compared to the actual dessert, or in this case, the real wild thing. The second aspect is Nintendo is forbidding, like, any kind of action when it comes to using Yuzu. They are making you can't utilize Yuzu, you can't work with Yuzu, you can't download from Yuzu, you can't stream from Yuzu. Probably every other verb I could possibly think of, or you could possibly think of, you can't do with Yuzu. And you're probably wondering, what the heck does that mean? Well, it goes to the penultimate thing. Yuzu's being destroyed. I think the core thing, and I'm trying to remember what Puzzle sent me. Shout out to Objectable Puzzles, because he sent me this on Discord. Seriously, shout out to that dude. I don't know if he's in chat, but I'm still just giving praise for this. But he sent me links to the court cases, and I was reading it. And one of the things that caught my eye was it said the absolute, like, termination of Yuzu. They are destroying Yuzu. Now, it wasn't bad enough that you have to spend $2.4 million. It's not bad enough that you can't utilize Yuzu's services. They're destroying it. Yuzu no longer exists. It's absolutely being... I don't know if it's fully erased by the time this video is done, or they're in the process of getting rid of it by the time this video is done. But you can't use Yuzu anymore. Like, I know a lot of people are upset about it, but... And I apologize, I thought I was going to be brief on this, but I guess I'm more heated than this than I thought. But I just want to say one thing, and... Again, I'm remaining neutral of this because I do not know who's truly the bad one to blame. I don't even really think that we should be constantly doing the blame game, although if we had to be, it'd obviously be the sailors that's caused this. Because if you were asking me and you're wanting my stance, like, okay, you can't be neutral, which of the two sides you have to be? I guess I'm kind of on Yuzu, but only because Yuzu itself, I don't think is the problem. I think the problem is the people that utilize Yuzu for nefarious means. It's like... And this is probably not the best analogy I could think of, but I guess this is what happens when you are super hungry and, you know, you have low blood sugar. But think of it like a gun. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say a gun on YouTube, but we'll see. But If Yuzu's a gun and you fire Yuzu at someone, is the gun the responsible one, or is the person who fired the gun the responsible person? I personally think it's the person. Now, I mean, it's done. It's done. Yuzu's not gonna get saved. I don't know if it's gonna be another thing like Kiss Anime, like a pirate site that oh, I already said piracy, so a pirate site that was gone and found like a million ways to come back, and I don't know if they're still out. I haven't messed with them in decades, but still, I don't know their whole standpoint, but Yuzu is completely gone. And the issue that I have on why I'm kind of more on Yuzu's side than Nintendo is, and this is probably the worry wart on me, and if there's any Nintendo people watching this, I like your games, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to speak ill of you guys. I'm just saying, to be fair here, I think, and my worry is, I think you guys might be doing this more or less not for attacking Yuzu, because if you want to just attack Yuzu, 2.4 million is small. Especially compared to them saying like they lost like what, like 80 million or no 80 million or billion, or I think it was 80 million for the Zelda sales, because again, just to reiterate, a lot of people were able to get access to Tears of the Kingdom without having to pay for it, so that's just wild. But the issue that I have is, and my standpoint on this, I think Nintendo's using Yuzu as like, I don't want to say, because I was gonna make a whole connection to like if anyone's seen the anime Akame got killed, but I can't do that, so let's just be like very straightforward with it. I think they're using Yuzu as like an example. Like, I don't use emulation devices. You viewers know, whenever I play games, I do it as is. You're seeing this on a PS3. I mean, heck, you can see it right here that this is the PS3. I don't really have those kinds of things. Oops, I should probably not quit the game. When I play my Switch or I play my PlayStation, any of my old PS2 stuff, I don't use emulation. But I like to think a good number of people nowadays do use emulating devices. I'm not speaking on the standpoint of Soinu, but on Nintendo's thing, my worry is, I think Nintendo's doing this to Yuzu to set a statement of like, okay, well, with Yuzu gone, all these other emulation things are gonna start sweating and maybe they won't do it. Like, what was another one that, I think on Discord they're talking about Ryujin, Bayo, I read your message here. Dolphin? I never heard of Dolphin. Again, I'm really new to this whole emulation thing, like completely. I'm only now learning about it. Like, all the knowledge I have was just from the past couple of hours. And I've been kind of, I don't want to say obsessed, but it's been popping in my mind. So ever since chat brought up to me, I was like, okay, I should really learn this because I'm curious. But imagine if this happens to Yuzu. What about Ryujin? What about Dolphin? What about all these other emulation-based things? Now they're gonna see what happens to Yuzu, and that basically means that like, oh, if we do Nintendo things, we might be a victim here too. Maybe they might stop. I'm wondering if they're using this to strike like the fear of Nintendo God at them, because now they're gonna be like, oh, well, I don't want to lose my thing too. And what sucks is, again, and my opinion on this may change if it's true that Yuzu did steal codes or that Yuzu's bad, but for now, this is just from the information I got recently. I don't think Yuzu is 100% bad. I really don't think. And at the same time, you're probably thinking right now from my words, oh, well, you seem like butthurt on Nintendo, you don't like Nintendo. At the same time, I'll give it to you. Why I remain neutral is, it's Nintendo's things. Now, if they were paying Nintendo for, like, the rights to their IPs, then I'd be like, yeah, okay. Then Nintendo's overworking themselves. Nintendo created these things. It's from them. So they have the right to, like, you know, do something about it. I just didn't think it had to go to this level, right? Like, I think... I just don't know if Yuzu itself is the problem, but again, I just don't have enough information right now to get, like, a full thing on this. I apologize those who are more into watching the Sly Cooper on this. It's just a pot that I thought excuse me, I can't speak English. It was just something that I wanted to share, and I wanted to educate you guys. And I know there's a bunch of other people out there that'll have a lot more direct information. So if you're one of those that got your information from me, and there's somebody else that has way more detailed information, I apologize that I don't have as much. But I still just wanted to share my general opinion on it. And I know a lot more people that will definitely be a lot more, like, into it than I. Because, unfortunately, I don't know enough about emulation. I don't know about most of these things. Or rather, any of these things. But it feels bad. And I'm hoping that it doesn't become an Ubisoft thing where Nintendo's just like, no, I don't want anyone to use Nintendo things on anything other than Nintendo products. It's like Nintendo, blah, blah, blah. But I will give it a little bit to Nintendo. If they were cheated and wronged, then yeah, retaliate. You know, no, strike hard, strike fast, no mercy. But if Yuzu itself isn't the problem, or they aren't the bad ones, it's the sailors, then please, you don't really have to do this, but at the same time, they're already doing it, so what can I really say about this? But yeah, that's just, like, my standpoint on it. I don't know, what do you guys think about the whole Yuzu Nintendo thing? I know I'm being wordy here. I didn't think I was gonna be that wordy. In fact, even earlier when I was doing this, I was like, okay, I'm doing Sly today. I don't think I should talk about the Yuzu Nintendo thing. I feel like that's more for, like, my more serious episodes. Sly is more, like, goofy, except when, you know, nonsense happens, but I don't know. I guess this just popped in my mind because of you guys like puzzles, for example, and Theo and everyone else, and I was just like, you know what? I don't say it now. What are the other episodes I'm gonna do? Am I gonna do it during Master Detective? Am I gonna do it with Persona? I don't want to do it during Persona. Although, to be fair, if I did during Persona, I know I get a lot more people willing to listen. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't know, like I said, viewers, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. Twitch, you can let me know in Discord. And speaking of, I realized I got so into this concept that I didn't even do my normal, like, plugin, so better late than never. For those who love hearing the lovely sound of my voice, if you find my content enjoyable, if you find the little random nuggets of information that I'm able to provide for you is, you know, appealing, interesting, or just stokes your curiosity, I greatly appreciate any and all support you can give to a guy like me. You may find me on Twitch under the handle of Vitamin DGR. That is Vitamin DGR. You can also subscribe to my YouTube. You know, there's really nothing stopping you guys from liking and sharing the video. I know. What you could do for me, you could do for someone else, but are they me, though? They're not me, so please. Okay, I see a mast, but I don't know how to get over there. I don't think I can fly that far. Nope, I can't fly that far. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't know where these other clue bottles are. I was hoping while I was doing my brief run, I could find it, but I can't find it to save my life, so I guess I'll just do a mission. I wasted enough time. We should probably do some mission stuff. Let's do Sushi House Startup. And this may be a reach, but does anyone know where these remaining clue bottles are? Actually, who am I kidding? I'm probably gonna have to, like, I don't want to look it up. At the same time, I don't know where they are. I haven't heard anything. My headset's on full blast, and I can't seem to, like, hear any twinkling or jingling or whatever. Oh, whatever. Guess I'll just do a mission and figure it out later. Go back to the Sly Cooper thing. I want to know what will happen if they made Sly 5, or if they redid Sly. Like, I know we had the collection back for PS3 like I played, but if they made Sly Cooper, kind of like how they've done the recent Ratchet, like, I played Rift Apart. If they made it like that, or like something like Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, which I heard was a fantastic game, I should try that. You know, like a game for the modern system right now, which is PS5, I would be so down, man. They would fix so many things, like the Miss Ruby thing. God, I would be able to play that and not be raging. What, just me?
Okay, Sly. It's time for Rioichi to reclaim his sushi restaurant. It looks like the front door is the only entrance. We need to get rid of that guard if we're going to get Rioichi inside.
You mean guards? There's two.
However, security is on high alert since we broke him out of jail, and we can't risk raising an alarm. I think this one is going to require some misdirection.
What do you mean?
What does that mean?
I bet if you wore that samurai armor you stole, you'd be able to relieve that guard at the front door.
Right. Plus, I just look good in armor.
Please.
Uh-oh. It's Shere Khan.
Get in or out, understand? I don't want any more problems.
No, I've heard that voice before. Alright, sneak into the sushi shop. You got it. Really don't know where these clue balls are. It's gonna bother me. I can't, like, not get the clue balls, right? I'm at 27 out of 30. Not getting all the clue bottles here would be devastating. Wow, that is heavy stuff. At ease, boys.
Dismissed.
What kind of guy do they think I am wearing this armor? Thanks, Descendant. Alright, talked about how I'm pretty confident that Rioichi is... Carmelita's full name is Carmelita Montoya Fox. Oh, I know. That Rioichi is voiced by Stephen Bloom. Or Steve Bloom, excuse me. Which, guy's got range. Gotta say, guy's got range. Although I think we all like him with his more like, you know, slow, gravelly voice when he talks like, you know, Spike Spiegel. What? No, just me? Alright, well, fine. Can I not show love to potentially fellow voice actors and actresses? Be one day. Haha! I came.
Okay, Rioichi. I guess I don't
What is
need
this
to tell
device?
you about your old place.
Welcome, Puzzles.
Quite ingenious of you to use your sushi knives as door keys, by the way.
Bentley-san, I am a ninja master.
Right.
Right. Whatever.
My bad. Anyway, my scan reveals your sushi knives are still here. The bad news is the guards definitely have them.
Then I guess I'll have to
There are
relieve them
also
of it.
some security traps you've definitely never seen before.
Bentley-san, though
Bentley-san.
the bamboo forest is dense, water flows through it without effort.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Be
Just
careful not
do the
to
stealing
alert
thing
the
and
guards.
go be cool
Now
or
get
something.
those knives and
Don't
take
mess
your
this up.
restaurant back.
So I'm playing as...
I was unable to practice my techniques while locked in that cage. Let me recall the leaping dragon technique.
I'm playing as Rioichi. I love his icon. I love the characters have different icons. It's just little attention details that get me. Welcome, Puzzles, like I said, who jumped in saying, V, last Sly game. Yes, this is the last Sly game. Once we beat Sly 4, there's no more. But it is what it is. Also, Puzzles, I apologize. I know I said I didn't know if I was. I did just get off my rant on the whole, well, my feelings, for say, for the whole Yuzu Nintendo thing. For those who don't know, on YouTube, Puzzles was the one that brought it up to my attention earlier today. And I didn't think it would catch my interest so much, but I did. But yeah, I did it a little earlier. Now I get to focus on playing as Rioichi Cooper. The one who is apparently Fly's favorite? I don't remember which of the favorites, I guess other than his dad. But Rioichi Cooper is definitely the greatest one. Even though I don't really remember what makes them different, because otherwise, he's just basically older Sly, right? Like, he plays like Sly. I think I remember that each one has different abilities, but don't really remember. And I'm honestly just bringing this for points for no reason. Well, let's see. Does still have the square. That was cool. Does the spin, so just like Sly. Okay. I guess as I go, it'll be like, alright, you gotta, like, this is how Rioichi's different from Sly. Okay, where do I go? Climb bamboo to get a better vantage point. Where's the bamboo to climb? Oh, well, I guess I'll follow the arrows.
First, I need to press and hold the R2 button to gather my focus, while using the left stick to direct my energy towards a target.
I'm surprised that Rioichi knows what an R2 button is. But I really do like what... Oh, the phone. How do I... Oh! Oh, yeah! I'm kind of remembering that. He has like a super long version of the ninja jump. But I can't seem to, do it except for on certain points. That's actually kind of cool. I remember that now. I already explained it. I haven't beat Sly 4. The other ones I have, but granted it's been many years. But I never really beat Sly 4. The only thing I remember was like... Well, how far back I remember was like there was like a night thing. Like I think we went to like a night's area or time. Wait, what the heck? I went through that? Weird. So I know at least this. I think the second one as well, which is the western one. But I don't really remember what else. Oh well, might as well play and figure it out. Ah. Oops. Hey. Don't know what this represents, but whatever. Uh-oh. Very, very quiet. Do not want to trip the alarms.
Rioichi, my scan indicates
Shut up, Bentley,
one
son.
of the nearby guards has your knife.
First, I will reclaim my knives. Then, I will show El Jefe this shop cannot be closed.
Oh, give me my knives. Whoa, that don't twirl that like that. That's dangerous. That's you losing a hand.
Cut sushi properly with a knife this sharp.
Can I take him out?
Appears my knife lumps were not sufficient to keep trouble out. I must work on this.
What if I take him out? Okay, yeah. Why couldn't I? I don't know why I was scared of taking him out. Sly 4. I'm kind of remembering you a little bit. Unfortunately, not well enough to be all of a sudden like an amazing gamer with this, but at least enough to know I won't be too cringe or anything like that. Actually, viewers, I'm gonna share you an awkward thing that happened earlier today. This may be a bit of an overshare. Camera, please don't. But I'd like to be honest with viewers. The wildest thing happened earlier today. You viewers probably won't believe me, but trust me on this. I wish I were making this up. Not to necessarily speak ill, because it's not my business, but it was definitely interesting. So earlier today, when I got up, my folks were like, hey, you want to go to IHOP? I was like, oh, sweet. I haven't had IHOP in a long time. Wasn't expecting it, but sure. I'll go to IHOP. Now, the interesting thing, the better way to help start the story was, has any viewer ever, like, walked up to a circumstance where they saw, like, a couple breaking up? I know that's probably awkward, and I know that's pretty much exactly where this tale is going, but trust me on this, it was wild. And I don't know who's really at fault, except for the fact that I know who's at fault. It's definitely the guy, but whatever. We'll get to it later. Pickpocket the sushi knife. Well, first I'm gonna break this. But yeah, so earlier today we went to IHOP, and normally I would think that today, like days like today, it'd be like super dead. There wouldn't be anybody there, but surprisingly, there was a good number of families over at IHOP. And they're like, oh, party of 3, party of 4. We'll wait for you, or we'll wait for your thing. Puzzle says, that's gotta be awkward. Break with public. Yeah, it was really bad.
I wonder if any of these traps will provide a challenge.
Did he just say?
Sly
Wow.
and his friends are strong allies. I am truly in their debt.
My controller's vibrating. It feels really good. Before I do this, let me just go at it. But yes, it did happen. It was very awkward. So while we were waiting for our table to be free, so the group of us, my family, can go and get some food from IHOP, my dad went outside, do a call. My mom like went and was like, okay, V, when the thing's called, we'll call you. I was like, all right, cool. So I'm just gonna be up with it. I was just like, I'm just gonna go outside and just like sing cringely and awkwardly to some anime OSTs. I've been kind of really on this whole like old school like anime kick. I've been watching Nyan Koi's opening. Yes, Nyan Koi, it's a goated show. Don't at me, all right? Nyan Koi is a good one. It's old, but it's good. I still hope that, I don't know, we'll ever get a season 2. Whatever. It was an old thing, even though nowadays I don't know if it holds up. Whatever. Anyway, I was listening to Nyan Koi, and as I was doing it, I was like going through the songs because I was like, oh, I was going through it, and then just checking YouTube, because usually I check to see if, I don't know if I got new subscribers, new followers, things like that. So I had my music paused for a minute. As I was doing it, I guess I had my music up so much that I didn't pay attention to there was a couple awkwardly, or, well, it's awkward now, but they were yelling. They were going at it. Just this, like, older couple, I don't know, they're I don't know, 20s, 30s, older than me, I know that for damn sure. But they were at it. All I heard was be like, you know what? F you, blah, blah, blah. This is what you get. I know you were busy, like, looking at her. And I was like, going with her. I don't know if I'll have a younger audience in this, but you know what? Screw it. I know you guys are mature enough to handle it. Without, you know, potentially getting this video canceled or me awkwardly getting, I don't know, canceled on social media. The detail I'll say is, she was saying, I know you've been, having intimate relations with her. I think that's probably the best, most appropriate way I can say it without getting in trouble, hopefully. And it was during the moment where she yelled it out loud that I didn't want to, but I, as well as this family, like, that was coming up, this one, like, older guy who was smoking, and this one, like, girl who was, I don't know, I think she was, like, jogging or something, but they were all, like, in the area, and we overheard it, and we all, I don't know what it was. It was like moths to a flame. We all just looked in that direction, and the guy was like, "What? I didn't even, like, it was only one time." And it was one of those things where even I know that I can be kind of dense at times, but even I was just like, ooh, why are you guys doing this at an IHOP? But it was so bad, and she was letting him have it, man. Like, I can't say all the things she said, but let's just say there were quite a few colorful words she said that I don't think I'll be allowed to say. Well, unless I, want to become that kind of content creator. I don't think I want to be, so let's just not. But you don't have a knife? Oh, it's not you? Oh, well, screw you. But it was so bad because she just kept letting him have it. She hit him. He was like, "Come on, man." Like, he had kind of like that kind of voice. Even though, to be fair, if I were to make fun of him, he could probably eat me alive. He was a big dude. Like, he was definitely very top heavy. And he had something on his neck. I don't know if it was a tattoo or a really bad burn mark. But, you know what? I don't get paid for this, so whatever. Don't care. What does matter and what does care is she, like I said, was letting him have it to the point where she was just like, "You know what? F you, man. This is I don't know what... I don't think that person will ever say it, so let's just say a generic name. Let's say, I don't know, Brian? Yeah, that's a name that I think I can say without getting away with. Let's say Jenny and Brian. Let's just say that. Jenny was like, "You know what? Forget you, Brian. You like her so much, you could go with her." And she just, like, slapped him, stormed off, went to it was going to, like, their truck or whatever. But then, Brian was like, "Well, what about my ride? You're my ride. How am I supposed to get home?" And she's like, "I don't know. Figure it out." And then, said a bunch more colorful words, drove off. And I knew she was mad because, like, you guys don't know where I am. I'm over here in the West Coast. It's fine. But there's an IHOP, like, it's not in the busiest road, but there's clearly cars coming because it's not too far from like one of those like market stores or like markets. And there was clearly a car coming, like the direction she was going. She took off. She ignored the stop sign to the point where I heard the guy go and stop like super like hard. Like, I know that if I don't know who else was in that car, but if I were like, I don't know, motion sick, I would have heaved after that because that car just immediately stopped. And she just took off, and I saw her do it again to another, like, oncoming traffic bit, and she was just gone. And the whole time I was like, holy Skittles. I was just so, like, shocked. And he was just like, the guy was just like, and then just shouted out F, like, as super loud as he can, and he just, like, walked. Like, I don't know what he was going to, but he just walked, and then to the point where I was just like, whoa. And then I felt this, like, strong hand on my shoulder, and my dad was just like, "What are you doing? Come on, what are you doing?" It was like, "What?" It was like, your mom was calling you for a while. I was like, "Oh, was she? Sorry." So, I don't know what happened at the end because we ate IHOP. I had some really delicious strawberry banana pancakes. I was just saying, or strawberry pancakes. It was really good. Sorry, I like strawberry banana pancakes. All I know is when I got out of IHOP, for some reason, my dumb self was like, "I wonder if he's still out here." And sure enough, he was gone. I don't know if he got a ride. I don't know if she came back and picked him up. I don't know if they broke up completely or they had like some really intense session to like clear the air. I don't know. All I know is it was so awkward and I didn't know what to say. And it was one of those things where I was just like, should I say something? But at the same time, I know it's not my business. So I guess I shouldn't say anything. But at the same time, I'm now quote-unquote growing as a content creator. So I figured I'd share it with you viewers. So, I don't know, have any of you viewers been in a circumstance where you saw, like, a couple, doesn't matter whom or what, but get into a relationship and break up?
This is my finest knife. My sashimi will be perfect.
Ooh, I can go for some sushi right now. Oh, that'd be so killer.
Rioichi, only one more knife to go.
Man, there's just a lot that I didn't think this episode, in all the streams and episodes I do, I didn't think Sly would be it. But, whatever. I was not prepared for today, like, at all. I didn't even know we were, like, going to IHOP, which was already a nice surprise. And then to find like a couple breaking up like that, it was just wild. But what gets me though is like, yeah, what she did was reckless, sure. But the guy was dumb. Brian, like, dude, you don't like... Alright. As best as I can say this, I'm not saying I'm an expert, but... Whoa. But, I'm gonna have to talk Dr. Love. That's right, I'm Dr. Love. Vitamin DGR's alter ego, the person better for your romantic inquiries. Now, for anybody in a relationship, I just want to say this. If you cheat on someone, which is not allowed, it's gonna end badly. I don't think there's any circumstance in history where cheating has worked out well. Now, you're probably wondering where I credit my sources. I play a game called Catherine. Trust me, it's not gonna be all sunshine and rainbows. You end up being into some really bad circumstances. That's a fact. But even if you were foolish enough, we'll say, to cheat, if you have the nerve to not only get exposed for the cheating, and then immediately, as a response, when your significant other calls you out of it, you said, oh, but it's only one time, then clearly, I'm thinking, let's see, I crunched the numbers here, and it looks like statistics speak a 100.01% chance of you're in the wrong. So, yes. There you go. Thank you, Dr. Love. Now back to your regularly scheduled Sly Cooper episode. Thanks, Dr. Love. I appreciate it. Whoa, what the heck? Why was that shaking? I don't like that that's shaking. I think I probably have to be fast on that. Beta said, yeah, don't cheat. But yeah, like, seriously, like, all jokes aside, though. The guy said it was only one time. That doesn't mean, oh, well, yeah, you did it one time, whoop-de-doo. Okay, I'm not in a relationship. I don't judge how relationships go. If you're one of those open relationships or those, like, polyamorous relationships and stuff, then that's all power to you. Have your relationships or a harem as much as you want, you lucky dogs. But at the same time, if you're not in that kind of relationship, better yet, if you know you're not and the significant other doesn't like that and you still do it, you can't just be all surprised. You signed up for this sin. I didn't like that those things were shaking. I don't know. I got scared for potentially no reason, but whatever. Man, this was just a lot to talk about. A lot that I had to talk about, but I think I finally cleared the air. I think I can finally, like, full now, focus on Sly Cooper. Briefly chat about the movie. Whoops! And as soon as I decided to focus on the game, I think maybe I was doing better not focusing on the game. Oh, actually, it's a very generous checkpoint. As soon as I focus on the game, I immediately get caught. Ain't that a kick in the pants? But yeah, shout out to you, Brian and Jenny. You made my IHOP experience the most awkward. I've never in my life thought I would ever witness a couple breaking up. I didn't think that was so... Well, not that it's not possible. I just didn't think I'd be around to witness it.
I really must clear these vermin from my restaurant.
I don't know.
First, I will reclaim my knives. Then, I will show El Jefe this shop cannot be closed.
Interesting. He doesn't have a paraglider, so... Well, yeah. Alright, let me go real quick. I'll just climb up here and be safe. And then re-chat, because I realize I haven't read you guys in a minute. How you guys doing? Let's see here. Puzzle said... Wait, actually, before I say this, Puzzles, am I allowed to say this? I don't know if this... Oh, I'm assuming from the context of what I'm reading, I'm allowed to say it. Okay. I don't want to, like, read chat aloud if they don't want me to. I don't want to make people, like, put on the spot or anything like that. And YouTube, you're probably wondering why I do this, because, again, I don't have chat overlay. What do you judge me? I try my best for you guys. I want to make it fun for everybody. So, Puzzle says, I remember a friend of mine who worked in a cafe and told me about a breakup he witnessed where the lady threw coffee at the guy's face and stormed out of the cafe. Hot coffee. Oof. Oh, God. That stings and it lasts. So not only do you physically get burned, but you mentally get burned too. God. Jeez. You can't recover from that. But at the same time, the guy must have deserved it. And that's why you shouldn't cheat. If you're going to be in a relationship where you want to have more lovers, then you better clear it with your significant other. I mean, I'm not saying you should cheat at all. You only have to be in that kind of relationship if you're not. And not just guys, girls too. We all, or both sides do it. But I'm not talking to the girls because this is International Girls Month. Shout out to women. Let's see. What's... Why did I even go this way again? Oh. I got scared for that for some reason. I don't know. I thought he was going to open this or just rip through this. Oh. Great. Well, first he said to get rid of the vermin there, right? I think I might have messed up. Oh, well, can't go back. I think I messed up by ignoring the guards. Oh well. Hold still, hold still, hold still, hold still, hold still, hold still, still. Thanks! Ta-da! My cleaver.
Okay, now turn on your restaurant sign and send El Jefe a message.
One day, I will bring greatness to this shop again.
But it won't be today, so sucks to suck. Puzzle says, I have name trivia for you. Ryo can mean either good or clear, with Ichi meaning one. Typically describes Rioichi as the good one. Oh, you even have the characters on the kanji for it. That's awesome, Puzzles. As him being a good thief or he has good skill. Wow, that's really clever. I always thought Ryo... Oh, no. I'm thinking Ryu, because Ryu means dragon. For some reason, I was thinking his name was Rioichi for some reason. Bale said, my partner is completely fine with me being with other people and vice versa, but romantically, neither of us will go outside of each other. Why would we? We have no reason to. See, it's good to have, like... If you're going to be in a relationship, it's good to, like, have these kinds of things that establishes, like, first off. Especially in the first moment. If I go with someone, I'd be like, hey, I like this. This is me. Boom. I don't know how I feel if my partner didn't give me the same respect. It'd be something like, I don't know, like a Giga Sydney circumstance where he found out that Sydney liked adult animation way after the fact to a certain degree. I was like, whoa. Well, that's a story for a different time. But I never want to, like, be too, like, overly, like, expressive or say things I don't want to say on chat. I want to be able to share only when I'm allowed to share. I feel like I should have destroyed those guards there. Oh. I was wondering why I saw this. I was like, what's the point of this? Is there anything else for this? Oh, alright. I guess not. Did I forget anything in that other room? Should I have beaten those guards? I feel like I should have, but I guess I can always replay it, so. Why did you use your cane? You could have just pulled it with your hands. Plus, that cane looks so breakable. Like, compared to my cane nowadays. Oh, is this all according to plan? Very nice. Impressive. So, yeah, you turned it on, but what's gonna get the guards to leave your house, your sushi restaurant? Unless that was the plan. I'm still kind of confused on that purpose. EthNet has new goodies? Yes, please! Silent obliteration. Oh, did I not have that? I guess not. Alright, buying it. While in the air, press square for El Dropo. Done. Wow, that was expensive as flip. Alright, well, that's done. Alright. I could play as the Murray, or I could play as Rioichi. Oh, man. You know what, Bale, we were talking about the Murray? It's time to play as the Murray. Because I have some gripes about the Murray, and I do remember one thing I really don't like about the Murray in this, and we talked about part 1. I don't want this playthrough to be just all the inconsistencies I have, or the reasons why I don't like Sly 4 compared to Sly 1, 2, and 3. But if there's one thing I do remember, at least from the parts I do remember for the Murray, is like the Murray's thing. Wow, he's way bigger than I thought. Holy moly. The Murray's thing, right, is in the first game he was like this lovable oaf, which I don't think anyone ever says the word oaf before. He, like, loses his confidence. By Sly 2, he gains confidence, but then he breaks it, right? because Bentley decides that he likes to be more like Professor Xavier. You know, it is what it is. Gimme. Give me all your money. That's it. Also, I'm not even as fast? Oh man, they really nerfed Murray the bad. I used to be able to like move a lot faster when I was the Murray. What happened to me? Whatever. Anywho, but in Slide 3, he like kind of gains his confidence back during a penalty. You saw my playthrough, so it's not spoilers. But Slide 2, Bentley like, you know, becomes like Professor Xavier, and he's like, my legs. What am I gonna do without my legs? And Murray's like, oh, oops. And he loses faith in himself, and he leaves. He goes for a whole spiritual journey. He gets his confidence, his capabilities back in Slide 3. Now here's the thing that I'm kind of remembering in Slide 4, at least for so far. And if I'm wrong on this, and as we play Slide 4 I'm wrong, then I'll happily eat my words. But like, what happened to the Murray? Like, is he still the whole like brave mode? Is he humble? Is he different? Like, I don't know. I feel like the very first thing all he talked about was like bringing the pain and getting back his mojo. I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'm missing something. I don't feel like the Murray is as like epic as he used to be. But at the same time, maybe I'm just remembering something bad. I don't know. But how do I see my skills that I have for the Murray? I forgot what stuff I bought him. Oh, I can't even do that. Wow, I can't even see what things I got for the Murray. Damn. Come on, Slide 4. You know what? That's another thing I hate. In Slide 3 and 2, I'd be like, alright, these are the skills I got for Slide, Bentley, and Murray. Don't get that anymore. This takes a long time now. What just happened to that guy? Yo, what happened to that guy? How did he just... He was floating over the bridge and... You know what? Whatever. Game. Where am I supposed to go? Anywhere around here. I don't like how the Murray moves. I don't like how the Murray looks. I don't like how the Murray runs. I feel like they put the weighted bracelets on the Murray. I feel like this is Goku when he had the weighted clothes, but not the cool parts of it. I don't like this version of the Murray. I want the old Murray back. Doesn't he not get the, Okay, he's got something on him, right? Why is he not giving him his rare stuff? Give me the rare thing. He's got something in there. You know what? Flip you. Puzzle says, you stumble upon the weirdest glitches. I don't try to. Okay, Puzzles, to be fair, I don't know what is wrong with me, but me and tech things have like a weird love-hate relationship. It's weird. I don't understand it. I mean, heck, you've seen my Persona streams, where for some reason the lights get killed for some no random reason. I don't know what's going on with me. And I don't want this game to break. I don't need another Slide 3, alright? Bale says, speaking of pun names, Ace Attorney has pun names everywhere. I've actually never played an Ace Attorney, funny enough. I've wanted to, but I never really had the thing to do it. But I think I got into other visual novels, or other games like that. I think when I was going to get into Ace Attorney, fun fact, was when I got into Danganronpa, and I think it was 999, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Okay, I just wanted to see that happen. Where's this flippin' mission? Oh, there it is. Something's... Wait, that's way over there. Where the flip? Whatever. Alright, oops, excuse me. Let's see. Puzzle says, dude, I want B to play Ace Attorney so bad, but it's a visual novel, you might not like it. No, I play visual novels. I'm totally into it. I mean, hell, I'm playing Master Detective, and when you think about it, Persona and Tokyo Xanadu have moments where they're visual novel-y. I definitely wouldn't be mind to trying it. It's at least worthy of an episode or two. And even if I don't make a full playthrough of it, Puzzles, you gotta remember, that's the beauty of... See, I walk slow, this sucks. That's the beauty of one visits. Even if I don't make a full playthrough of it, I at least gotta, like, try it out. Oh, it's over here. I thought it was, like, high up. Okay, phew, thank goodness. I just need to get my hands on a copy of Ace Attorney.
It's been a long time since we went fishing, Bentley.
Been a long time.
I'm excited.
Well, this is no vacation, Murray. We need to help Rioichi get back on track as a sushi chef. And what he needs most right now is fish.
And
We're
beer.
here because these
Lots
caves
of
are his
beer.
secret spot for catching the best fish. Unfortunately, judging from this security lock, it looks like El Jefe's been here too.
Can you open it, buddy?
Are you kidding? I've never met a system I couldn't hack.
I
Don't
can't hack
worry,
it.
Murray.
Sorry,
We'll
Murray.
be fishing in no time.
Looks like I'm gonna have to order fish from Amazon. Cooper ancestors have special combo attacks. Try them out by pressing square and triangle. Okay, I'll try to remember that when I next play as Rioichi. What the hell? Oh, what? How do I fire?
All right, navigation is smooth and
What?
steady.
Why is he jacked?
Fire by binary package.
What happened? I don't remember this. I really don't. Okay, I remember there was a night thing, but I don't remember this at all. Wow. Also,
I can absorb those ion bits to level up.
all the games are on Switch. The Ace Attorney. All right, I have to invest in those.
Supercharge my attack. But taking damage will drop my valence level.
Oh.
Logic bomb. I need to grab that. Configuring the R1 button to detonate logic bombs.
I probably should have done that, huh?
Jeez, these nanobots are swarming. I better blast them or stay out of their way.
This is kind of interesting. Gotta shoot, gotta shoot. Ah! Oh wait, I take one bit of damage, I go back to level 1.
Too many hits and I'll crash.
Wow, that's...
Every little ionic
Sucks.
bit helps.
Level 3. Wait, now I shoot missiles?
So far so good, but I'll need to keep moving.
Ah, darn it, I could avoid it. This is kind of addictive. Why is this addictive? I don't even like playing these kinds of things. Get away. So what's the max level? Now I'm curious.
Yes, I just gained a valence shell.
Bentley's having a little too much fun with this. How many levels are there?
Yikes, that CPU is overclocked.
Level 7.
Take it out before it reboots.
Level 8.
Exactly the fastest processor, are you?
This is ridiculous.
You call that hardware?
What is he saying? I don't even know what's going on. All I know is just firing. Yeah, I really like what they've done with Bentley in this. Ah! Oh, I go to... Ow. Oh, I don't go to level 1. I just lose a level. Okay, got it.
Say bye-bye to your bios.
Say bye-bye to your bios. Bentley's a little full of himself to design him. He's probably like, I'm designing to look like me. Well, at the same time, wasn't it Sly 3 that we saw Bentley's, like, my face profile or whatever? When he's trying to flirt with Penelope? He had, like, his face on, like, some jack dude that looked like Fabio. And then Penelope had her face on some hot model. But, you know, it was still, like, awkward. I guess it's not really surprising to see Bentley design his AI version to look like that. Why am I wearing a... Okay. Oh, there's a... Get that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the masks, man. There's way more masks than I forgot. But yeah, that mission was fun. But Murray, man, I don't like what they've done with you. The heck is this? One stomp this time. 2 stomps this time. 3 stomps this time. Everybody cha-cha real smooth. Turn it up. We all have those weddings. Oh, I can't pick these up? Okay. Press circle to interact. Leave it your back, Mary. Like, I'm trying. Just get off my back, will you? Yeah, well, you saw that. Wait, what happened? Oh, okay. This is the fishing spot, huh?
Okay, Murray, we need to find the secret fishing hole. Let's try that gate over there. Think you can open it?
No problem, chum.
The Murray loves to open things. But, Bayo, so what your thing was, because you said only ones that aren't in are the investigation games, the Layton crossover. I've never played Professor Layton or the investigation games. Again, when I got into it was 999 and Danganronpa, so I do not know a thing about Phoenix Wright, although I know there's an anime that I want to see, but a lot of people diss Phoenix because he kind of sucks, although a lot of people like Phoenix's English voice actor, and the reason I know that is because I know he's voiced, I think he's voiced, excuse me, by Sam Riegel, I'm pretty sure. And the only reason I know that even further was because I used to quote-unquote kind of play him back in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, back when I was really into Marvel vs. Capcom. Plus he's pulling his imaginary pants. Why don't you wear pants, Murray? Never really wondered. Why does the Murray look like that?
I think someone's talking about my pants right now. Guess it was nothing.
He definitely looks like that, huh? Alright, I guess we're going... Wait, what the heck is in there? Something looks... Are those flies? That looks dangerous in there. You sure we want to go in there? Yes! Are you positive? Alright, here we go. Break these. I need coins now. I didn't think the freaking powers were that expensive. Holy moly. Wait, I don't have the Thunder Flop anymore? I have the El Dropo? Oh, I missed the Thunder Flop. Unless it's... Oh, and it's this. What does that move? Oh, it's an elbow move. Okay, sorry. I haven't really technically gone to...
Those mammoth lightning bugs will
That's
give
with the
you a
Murray.
nasty shock. Lucky for us, that large plant is a giant lamp leaf.
Sure.
Hitting it will make it glow and attract the bugs. Give it a whack and get those things out of our way.
Awesome. You know how much I like
A cupcake.
stuff.
You didn't bring it up to share, huh, Murray? Ew. Just have a wet wipe or something. That's gross. Anywho, why did we need the Murray for this mission? I mean, yeah, Murray's strong enough to, like, move the cages and all, but couldn't we have just blew up the things? Just me? No? Alright. I don't know. I feel like we could have just had Bentley for that one, but I'm not complaining. I get to play as the Murray. And I like the Murray. God, viewers, what am I going to do when I beat this game? There's going to be no more of the Murray. Oh, I'm going to be devastated. I mean, yeah, there's many other games I'm going to play. This isn't the end of my, like, streaming or anything, but I won't be able to do Sly. Huh, I was wondering how you were going to make it. There we go.
Careful jumping on those lily pads, Murray. This is one situation where your muscle mass may be problematic.
Are you calling me fat?
Oh, not necessarily. You're just, you know, filled with fun and love it and... Yeah, you're fat. Just watch your jumps, okay?
At least you're honest.
Why am I giving him that voice? I'm giving him...
This voice. When that's not the voice I gave for the Murray. Dad,
I give him this voice, brother. Because he has to talk like this. Because he's Murray.
You're not hurting your throat, you're not doing it right. What is this thing? Oh. I'm guessing I'm using this to throw a hit those things. Ugh. Go, you bugs.
Let's hurry. The fish should be biting right now.
Okay. Whee! Why does he run like this? Ugh. I miss his old run cycle. Oh well, I still like the Murray though. You think about all the sushi thing. Now I really want a sushi. Ugh. Am I supposed to... Here? Oh, okay. Oh, what? The frick?
I'm gonna have to use this old magnet for Murray's toy robot.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me?
Coincide with the fish's own bioelectric
It's...
fields, so if I can keep it close enough, it should attract them like a charm.
It's motion controlled.
Animal magnetism. I just need to tilt like this to move it around. Sweet juju bees.
Uh-oh.
It's a rare giant ball of Lansky. Yep, a delectable spotted snake mouth.
Is a thing.
Wow! This one's huge!
Hold on. Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird.
Fishy, fishy. Yeah,
This is... I didn't even remember this.
Speckled cave nipper.
Oh, not you.
Nice catch, pal!
I'm trying. This is actually not what I expected.
Yeah, fat big-eyed bug eater.
Puzzle, I saw your thing in a second. Give me 1 second to
Yep,
figure this
a
nonsense out.
beautiful largemouth
Ooh, I want that
horse
thing.
face.
Got it. Oh.
Okay, Murray, take that fish to the cart.
This is the music that you're playing for the Murray carrying this? Alright, anyway. Let's see. Bale said, hey, better than ST5's run cycle when you're not the Nahobino. That's a joke in its own right. Puzzle said, speaking of Sly Cooper, have you heard about the fan who recreated the game movements in Unity? And how they're working on remaking the... Wait a minute. They're not really doing this, are they? Is that real? Oh, I hope you're not lying to me. Oh, God. I would love if we made a fan-made, like, good Sly Cooper thing. I'd be so hyped.
Murray, you won't be able to activate that plan while holding the fish.
Well, you do it.
Try throwing them into that old cart. You can pick them up again after you get rid of those lightning bugs.
Or you could shoot the thing. You have your darts and bombs. You could do it. Ugh. Ugh. You could have done it. Why am I doing all this? What is your use, Bentley? Oh, I gotta go through this now. Thanks, Bentley. Thanks. Where's the cart?
Shoot! I need some more fish!
Wait, I missed? Oh my God, the icon was on the cart, wasn't it? Oh. This is happening. This is...
Okay, Murray, take that fish to the cart.
Sly, why are you doing this? What happened to... Like, all of these games gotta have something nuts happen to me. The first game had the music one. I can't remember Sly... Maybe Sly 2 had nothing. But really? You couldn't just let me have one little game where no nonsense happens. Okay, the icons... Okay, I gotta wait for that arrow, I guess. Whatever. Thought for sure it was on it, but maybe I was mistaken. And this all could have been... Alright, puzzle's laughing at me. And, again, Bentley, you could have... You know what? Whatever. Let's go. This music is so not it. Bum, 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 bum. There.
Man, this is a serious load.
That's what she said.
Oh, do you think Rioichi will make us some sushi as a reward?
I'm not sure, but let's just get this fish back to him without El Jefe's goons turning us into sashimi.
Turtles eat
Never
fish?
fear, Bentley. Nobody makes a hippo roll out of the Murray.
We get it. You like to eat. Do turtles, excuse me, eat fish?
The Murray!
See, that's better. That's the Murray I remember. I don't think they do. So, would Bentley be able to eat fish? I don't know. Oh, only Rioichi? Alright. Get to practice that, what was it, square triangle thing? Dimitri Lestow is a frustrated artist who turned to crime and joined the Claw Gang. In a strange twist of fate, he later became a valued ally of the Cooper Gang. I hope he, is playable. I mean, yeah, I didn't like his water levels back in Slide 3, but man, he was a groovy dude. I remember that dude like it was just yesterday. Actually, viewers, if you want a really fun thing, this is for those who are like more interested in Sly Cooper stuff. This is just a little fun nod. I am gonna look into that Sly Tech thing after the stream. That's for damn sure. Puzzles. But if you're curious, the cutscene in the cutscene in Sly 2, when you first encounter and fight Dimitri, when Dimitri's all like, "All right, you ready to go, bro? Let's go. You and me, Raccoon, let's do this," like that whole thing. And he says all these things like, "Can you get down on my bad self? You can't handle this jive," and all these other nonsense things. Sly stares at him, he's just like, "I don't know what he just said. And your suit sucks." And he goes, "Ah!" What's so cool is there's several different, like, it's one of those videos where it's like, oh, do you want to hear this in different languages? It's interesting hearing it in, like, French and Japanese and Spanish. I don't know. I think the German one caught my interest in the Japanese one. Wow! But it was one of those like, oh, hear this video in like several different like languages, which I've been weirdly getting into. But I think the other reason too is my friend sent me a video. I haven't seen it yet, and the only reason I really need to, even though I think we're finally done with the whole Verbalace thing. I'm not to bring that back up, but I still have yet to see Has Been Hotel, even though I think it's the show's done, right? But what I really like is somebody sent me a video for, I think Alistair sings in it, but it's done in different languages, and I don't know. I already know I need to see it, because I was told it's a really good show, and I'm gonna like it. But... Oh, I don't have a paraglider! Oh, that's right. I'm not Sly, I'm Rioichi. But I need to get into it. Something fierce. Leo says I really like Rioichi. I think Rioichi is my personal favorite. Actually, wait. Now that I'm remembering, who's the Western one? I don't really remember the Western one all that well. I think the Western one I kind of like too. I don't know. For now, I guess I'll say Rioichi, but I'm starting to like kind of get a memory back for the Western guy. I think it was Tennessee Kid Cooper, right? Kind of remember it a little bit. Bale says, yes, Season 1 of Has Been is fully out. Season 2 is confirmed, though, and we know voice work is in progress. Sick. This is before I get involved with it. See, you viewers are like, you can't sing. Well, the only reason I can't sing is because I'm nervous in front of you guys. But just get me in the shower, and boom, I am an amazing singer. No. Jokes aside, though, I do need to see it. I'll probably, like, watch it eventually. Well, not probably. I will watch it eventually. I just need to see it. Pretty in... What did that say? Pretty in Pinker? Where the flip are these left? Wait a minute. I just thought about something. Hold on. Something just popped in my mind. Casey K. Cooper? Yeah. I think it's the Western one. I think that's, the guy I'm supposed to... the one I like. But I'm only because I'm kind of remembering... He just littered something. That's gross. I really need to get into it. But I just remembered. I just thought of something. With this super jump thing, I don't know what it's called. It's probably something cool. I think I could get that slime mask, right? I just gotta... Oh, man, where was it? Don't mind me! I guess none of our Coopers can swim. Run! What, can no Cooper swim? Wait, wasn't there a Cooper that was like an infamous swimmer or something? I remember in Sly 1 there was a power-up I got where I was like, oh, you don't have to worry about swimming or taking water damage or some nonsense like that. If it has Alex Brightman in a few roles, who played Beetlejuice on Broadway? Really? I don't, again, I'm gonna just show my ignorance here. I've not seen Hazbin Hotel. I don't know who's casted in Hazbin Hotel. All I know is I saw the one, like, Alistair song with, like, I think it was with some radio dude, or, no, radio dude, he's the radio dude. Some TV guy? Don't start the mission, don't start the mission. I gotta find that mask thing. I don't know what that song was or what the whole context is, but, man, consider me hooked. One of these, arrows? Can't do anything with that. Okay, let's see. Now I'm trying to find the damn thing. I can't remember. Oh, wait, was it this? Whoa! That was awesome. I didn't remember it being on this angle, but cool. Bale said Stay Gone is what that song is called. Yes, yes, yes. So, I'm trying to remember. Let's begin. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics, but I know it goes dun 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 dun. Tune on in. Ugh, I don't know the context of it. Welcome out to the stream, but it's so good. I need to see the more. Oh, there was another one too, but they did it in different languages. That Stay Gone. Like, no, my money! Damn it. Welcome out to the stream. They did it in different languages, and it was something interesting, man. I don't know. As just, you know, a stereotypical American. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. It's something interesting. Oh, you found the lyrics for me? And I'm hoping I'm singing it right, even though, quote-unquote, my singing. Let's begin. I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone. Tune on in when I'm done. Your status quo will know its race is run. Oh, this will be fun. And then he does like the laugh, right? He goes like, and then the TV guy is all like, oh, flip, or whatever. I know it would be a lot better if I damn well saw the show, but oh well. Oh wait, there was 2 masks? Oh, whatever. Ah man, how you doing, man? It's been a long time. I hope you're well. Sorry for my quote-unquote cringy singing. I'm working on it. I'm actually talking with someone to like work on how to sing better. For no reason other than I just feel like I want to learn how to better sing. But I think I got the like credence and everything right. I am so bummed. I can't find these clue bottles. That's such a pain in the ass. There's 3 blue clue bottles I cannot find. Do I have to like use a guide for this? Oh my god, that's so frustrating. I have no clue. Oh well. Dale said, I didn't have to find them, I just know that part by heart at this point. So I'm betting if I see the show, I'll know. I remember when all you did was put the lyrics in, or at least the words, and I was like, oh, yep, I remember how it goes. Adman said, sorry to have missed the last few days, English, I can't speak at all. Sorry I missed the last few days, I've been busy with work and damn sure missing stream. No worries, you're all good. It's our last slide marathon. Last bit of the slide marathon. You didn't miss too much. This is only episode 2, we're good. I'm honestly just ranting, trying to find these last clue bottles that I honestly cannot find. Oh! Okay, hold on. Ah, I didn't know I could throw shuriken. I gotta, like, remember this. But yeah, I'm upset because I don't know where these clue bottles are, man, and I don't want to, like, spend all I might have to do it off camera. Try to find the last clue bottles, but I did the other ones on camera. I just have no clue where they are. How many episodes are in, the Hazbin Hotel, show? Bale says, yeah, the one was from episode 2, though episodes 4 and 6 are my probably favorites. Yeah, and I haven't seen it, so I have no clue. There are 8 episodes? Oh, that's not much. Well, how long are the episodes? Are they 30 minutes? An hour? Whoops. Sorry to just drop in here. Is there another person? Oh, no. I don't know where they are. That's so frustrating. I can't find these clue bottles to save my life. They're about half an hour? Oh, okay. Then they're short. That won't take me long. I just need to, like, get off my lazy ass and actually watch these things. I already talked about it in a different video, but I know of Hell of a Boss, but I've never seen Hazbin Hotel. I did see the pilot, though. Did see the pilot, so I think I'm aware of the characters. Unless there's... Well, actually, I don't know who that TV person is, so I guess there's newer characters that they have in the show compared to the pilot. Then again, that's the difference between a pilot and a show. Alright, I'm not going to be wasting time. I have no clue who these clue bottles is. I'm just going to do this pretty in pink thing, and then we'll see where it goes. I'm pressing R1, forgetting that I'm not Sly. I will most likely just have to, like, go off camera and try to find it. Oh. You didn't see that, right? You didn't see me? I think we're good.
Hello, my friend. You are about to be in for a rude awakening.
Alright, it's up there. Oh, hold on. He's got some treasure for me. There's one... I don't know the person, but there's one person in the show that a lot of people said I was gonna like, but I don't know enough to describe it. So when I see the show, I'll probably know it, so I'm not even gonna discuss that. Where's this mission? Where's Pretty in Pink? Oh, it's over there. Don't just be senpai. Alright, let's do this mission. Probably call it here, but where the flip are these clue bottles? Oh, the geisha house?
Rioichi, the plan's simple. El Jefe only comes out of the castle to talk to Madame Geisha. If we want to know what he tells her, we're going to need her costume. The good news
We're gonna
is
steal her costume?
I discovered she's on vacation, and El Jefe doesn't know it yet. The bad news is, it looks like the geisha house is locked up tight. There's no way to get in from the street. If only you could get to the roof.
Ah, for a ninja, there is always a way.
Okay.
Alright, Naruto.
See you inside, Bentley-san.
They had fun doing that, huh? Bale said a lot of characters did make an appearance in the pilot, though they aren't named and they have no voice. Okay, that I like I said, I just really need to see it. Adamant said, do you have an idea of your next PS2 game you would want to stream? Yeah, I actually do. I did get a lot. There's an old retro game store near me. I got a couple of old games that I was going to do. If we're talking like as one visits or playthroughs, if we're talking as one visits, oh, buddy, let me tell you, I got a lot planned. If we're talking as playthroughs, I wanted it to be a surprise, but I think a lot of people kind of already know I'm working on doing Ratchet. The question is, I don't know if I should get the collection or the OG versions of Ratchet. Who do they say you like? I don't know her name. All I know is she's apparently, like, got, like, pigtails or something, and apparently everyone said I like her. I don't know. Again, I really don't. It was her and somebody else. I don't know. I'm not saying, because if you want a good game, I could let you borrow Beautiful Joe. I do need to go back to Beautiful Joe. I think I did the second one for a Valentine's stream, but I really should do the Beautiful Joes. Actually, there is another one I should do. There's a game... Ooh, well... I I think I talked about it in a way different video way back in the past, but there was a game series or game I never played, even though I really liked the style. But I never played Okami. But I did get my hands on a copy of Okami, and that's going to be a future stream, if I can kind of spoil a little bit of that. Oh! I have arrived. There's no pretty geishas here.
It appears that Madame Geisha's outfit is locked inside that large container. Although you'll probably want to stay off the floor in here. No sense alerting the guards.
Shut up, Bentley-san.
Of course. Does a cat alert the rats?
Right.
Yes?
Okay. We can get in through the top, but judging from the lock mechanism, it appears to be opened remotely. I'm going to need you to locate and activate the control devices. It looks like the doorway to the first wing is open. There's bound to be one in there, and a whole load of traps, so be careful.
Always careful.
Bentley-san.
I am a ninja. Ninjas.
I do not see how Murray-san will fit into that outfit.
Wait, what?
He is very flexible.
Oh, yeah! I remember! We're gonna get Murray for that costume, which is a choice for some reason. Bale said probably Velvet? 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 I don't know. Is Velvet the girl in the pigtails? I really don't know. I haven't even really seen it. They only described as a girl with pigtails to be full with you, and I was like, sure, okay. And I asked, why Velvet? And I still don't know why. And for some reason, you also said the same, so I have no clue. I'm gonna say, brother, that's a great choice. Okami, yeah, I always wanted to play Okami. I never got a chance to when I was younger, so it's gonna be nice to be able to play that. Because I like the art style. Ugh. I like the art style, and I know I'm gonna like it. I just need to think about when I'm gonna do it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I am remembering. Murray does go on this because only Murray can fit the costume. Oh boy. I don't remember this. I could break these, right? Like, they're not gonna come up here. If they do, that'd be something nuts. Bale said, I could also see you liking Sir Entus, aka Sir Precious, but everyone loves him. I hope I said that right. Entus? Pentious? Who's Sir Pentious? Wait. Hold on a second. Whoa! Sorry, I thought I saw something jump up or down. They wouldn't put, like, masks and stuff in the levels, would they? Oh, well, you know what? I'm just gonna play how I want to play. Alright, let's see what these trap things are all about.
These traps are almost too easy for a ninja.
I think Sansaro's down bad, man. Look at these pictures. Like, really? Even Rioichi's like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I can behold such beauty for hours. Like, yeah, okay, Rioichi, but actually, you know what? You like what you like. And we don't judge around here. Except when it's funny. Then we judge harshly. Oh, can you move the light real quick so I can get those coins? Thank you. But yeah, I got a few. Ratchet I want to do. Okami I want to do. There's a bunch of anime games I got. I think I need to do another Naruto video soon. There's a lot of things I want. I even got some other RPGs that I'm kind of scared to do, because I don't know if it's going to be fun or not, but I also got this one game called Radiata Stories. I think the reason why I'm scared is I don't want it to be another scenario like... so, not too long ago, I played this one Atlas PS2 game. And I think I titled it as the game you probably don't... Whoa, that was fast. Holy crap. But I played this one, like, Atlas PS2 game called Stella Deus. I did it for an episode. One of my friends was like, oh... they took interest in it because, as viewers may know, I've, to this point, not played Fire Emblem, and it reminded them of Fire Emblem. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's kind of Fire Emblem-esque. But it was so depressing. I kind of want to go back to it, though, just to, like, see if there's something I missed. But... what was that? Something exploded. Kind of, like, try it out again. What is this, deep water? Never mind. Oh, too fast for you, huh, Bentley-san? I do not see any masks. I am doing a bad job collecting them if they're hidden. Dale said, oh yeah, that game, I remember that episode. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like I should give it another look. But as you viewers know, usually when it comes to one visits, I usually, depending on the game, I'll go 1 to 3. There's actually a few I was told. I had one person say, yo, you never got back to Devil May Cry. And I was like, wait, I did Devil May Cry? This is how, I hope this isn't, like, a sign of me going older, or am I finally becoming one of those kinds of streamers? I forgot I streamed a one visit of Devil May Cry. Oh, there's a mask. And I was like, someone was like, excuse me, I can't speak English. One friend was like, you know, you did an episode of Devil May Cry 1. I was like, I did? I was like, yeah, you did. And they went to my video. I was like, dude, I forgot. I was like, how'd you forget? You're the one that did the video. I was like, I don't know. That was like, how long ago? It was like over a year ago. You remember what you ate for like a year ago? And he was like, V, that's not a good comparison. But that's another one I should do. There's been a couple of one visits that some people are saying, you should go back to it. Ones that I did technically involve, but haven't been back to. I haven't done the PS2 One Piece. You know, that's already... If you want to see me break down, that's a whole different experience. I haven't gone back to Shaman King in a minute. I really, really should. I do need to go back to Devil May Cry, though. Bale said, I should play Devil May Cry, but I need to focus Highland Strange Journey. Good luck! You know... Well, you know what? No, you're alright now. Oh. Huh. That's... Just looks violent, so I'm just gonna go... That's some easy sauce traps. What the heck is that? Oh. Was I supposed to jump down? I think so. Yeah, I was supposed to jump down. Dale said, yeah, it's only known as the most difficult mainline game. Only. Actually, I don't know. This is also coming from someone who hasn't played OG Megami Tensei 1 or 2, so I don't know. Wait for it. Wait for your... Ah! Oh, it does break. Okay. Okay, that scared me. We're good. I mean, I meant to do that. Yeah, I was just panicking. You know, we streamers try to fake our reaction to get views and get subscribers. You guys didn't believe me when I got scared by that, right? Why are you... Anywho, let's see what we got here. Break the Gates house? I'm working on it. As I get some coins for the road, even though I'm gonna, like, blow it all in one episode. One little thing. Move. I want to break that thing for coins. Or coin. Seriously? One coin? Whoa! Okay, we're good.
Looks quite dangerous, Bentley-san. Shame that I'm an incredible ninja.
Okay, seriously, these traps are a bit much. Wait. There's also another game that's not PS2 based that I did say I want to play. So... Oh! Didn't expect that to be right there. Ow. Also, did he go, whoa? He died. A little bit much there, Mr. Bloom, but whatever. But there's another game too. Now, I know I'm terrified of heights. Yes, you guys know I am. But there was one game that I played that I actually liked, despite my whole heights, like, disposition, that I, oh boy. Well, so Gravity Rush has a sequel, right? I did get my hands on the sequel. And I'll be honest, the reason why I haven't played it was just because of personal fear. But I know I need to get back to it. There's so many games I have that I want to play, and I just don't know, like, when to do them. I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. So far, things have worked well for me. I think I'm still working. I mean, you guys are following me and hopefully subscribing and following me and telling more people to subscribe and follow me. Hello? Fire? Okay, weird. I guess sometimes it shoots fire and sometimes it doesn't. I'm probably not gonna be able to get all the masks. There's so many I feel I'm gonna forget, and I don't know how to get them, really.
Okay, Rioichi, log me into that terminal
We'll see.
and I'll take care of business.
Will you?
What do logs have to do with it?
Cooper ancestors have special stealth slams. I already know this. Theo said, I would say there's your playthrough after Vengeance, but you can't really play them in English. I don't know. Would I do Vengeance?
Okay,
I'll probably still...
try out my new
Heck is this?
cracker. I need to guide the spark through the circuit before that timer
Oh.
runs out.
What is these? What are these controls? Oh, it's motion control again. Oh god, it's so sensitive. Oh, frick this, but dude, are you serious with this?
Come on, Bentley, stay on target.
I'm trying. It's really like finicky. Oh, okay, phew. You know what? I definitely don't remember this. Probably for... Oh, just get things. Actually, I don't know if I need these. Go down, please.
Press the right button, the spark should jump the gap to the next wire.
Oh, and I gotta work about this too? Alright, game.
Yeesh, if I
No!
fall off the grid, it's game over.
I think I missed them.
There's the central port. Gotta get there before the system shuts down.
Hurry. I wonder who does the voice for the hack. Bentley clearly... Oh, wow, that's right. I don't like that. I didn't like that at all. That's gonna suck, because I know that there's gonna be more things like that, aren't there? Vengeance will be a completely different story. I need to really decide if I'm gonna stream that or play that, because by the time Vengeance is going, I think I'll still be on my Persona Marathon. Unless I'm gonna actually stream Vengeance, that means I'm gonna have to change a different day to do it. Then again, I really want to stream it. At the same time, I don't know if I want to go through that pain again. I don't know. I got time. Wait, where am I? Oh. I am really looking forward to Vengeance. Actually looking forward to a lot of things. Metapori Fantasia, which is definitely going to be a me personal play. Vengeance, I'm debating it might end up being streaming just cuz. Kind of interested in Phantom X, even though I'm not really much of a mobile phone gamer. Whatever this Atlas IP is, apparently there's rumors, thanks to, what's her name? Midori, I believe, that we're getting DLC for, well, we already believe, I think they already confirmed it, right? Oh, my coins! Dude! I want my coins back. That's so stupid. Whatever. I think they already confirmed that they're working on DLC for Reload. I wonder if it'll be done by the time I'm still doing Reload. But they're also doing DLC for Tactica, which kind of threw me for a loop. Granted, I haven't beaten or even played Tactica yet. I really should. There's so many games out to play. I love having so many games. But that's a story for another time. Wait. The arrow's going through the... Huh. Whatever.
Target acquired.
Murray.
Agent Hawk going in.
Wait.
Murray-san, please be careful. That cable looks rather delicate.
Have no
You saying I'm
fear,
fat?
The Murray is here.
Did he just
Okay,
land?
Rory, it looks like we're going to have to try out your disguise a bit earlier than expected. I hope you remember the routine we rehearsed.
You there? What's going on? Explain yourself.
Oh. My god.
Konnichiwa.
Oh.
I am the most famous Madam Geisha. Please allow me to entertain you.
Oh. No. I feel like Rioichi. This... Wait, it said routine. No, wait a minute. There's a... Oh, frick this! It's a dance... Oh, God. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet. You guys are on your own for a minute. I haven't been able to watch my guy dance. I'm just gonna have to watch this later. I don't know what to say about this. Whoa! Kind of reminds me when I did Night Before Christmas playthrough. Well, one visit. It's easy. A little too easy. Is it gonna get harder or? No, never mind. Oh, it's my icon a Geisha Murray? Okay. Alright, how long is this, dude? This is real, right? And they're turned on by him? Whoa! Don't pump the buttons immediately! You almost got me, game. I don't know what to say. Please tell me it's over. Oh, thank God. What was that? Yeah, I got no words. I don't have anything to say. Does anyone know what to say? Something should be said. Please don't go quiet on me, because that means I had to do this alone. It gives me it gives me confidence knowing I wasn't alone to suffer. I mean, partake in... I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about all this. That happened. I don't know what to say about that whole thing. Madam Murray? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know what? Okay. Are there new things to purchase? Looty Shake. While holding an enemy, circle shakes out triple the coins per shake. Okay, why is that an ability I have to purchase? I should have had that already. Press square while in front of a live bomb to kick it forward. That's... No, we're at the end of the video. I want to try this. Madam Murray doesn't have a job? Oh, I know. I'm not going to be able to get another job done in time. But there's one thing I really want to do. I want to try this Looty Shake as Madam Murray. I'm looking at chat. I realize that no one said a thing during that whole time. I think I just got canceled, which sucks too. These are the episodes that I hope that are like, oh man, it was funny and entertaining. I gotta tell you guys a lot of things. Maybe we'll get like subscribers and followers and join the connoisseurs of the culture. Then I see moments like this. Then I don't know what to think. But I will give Sansaro some serious credit there. I really do like the icon, my health meter. It honestly changed. I wonder, does Madam Murray have free privilege? Guess not. So I guess from here on out I'm stuck as Madam Murray. Alright then, whatever. But yeah, viewers, this is where it's gonna this is where I'm gonna call it. I just want to try the Looty Shake real quick, but I need to find an enemy. Oh, hey. Got any more? No? Slam! But yeah, I'm upset because I don't know where these clues are, so what I'm probably gonna do is... I can't find it. I don't want to look it up, but I guess I don't really have a choice. I just have no clue where these other 3 clue bottles are. I feel like I've run through this area, like, so much, despite it only being episode 2. But I don't know. But yeah, viewers, this is where it's going to be. But thank you all for tuning in. This was a lot. There was a lot to talk about this episode, for sure. The whole thing with Yuzu and Nintendo, my feelings of the Sly movies. Just the whole thing with the whole seeing a couple at IHOP break up or get together. Still don't really know. It's not my point to say. Everything that just happened this recent minute with Madam Murray, there's a lot to absorb here that I don't really know where to start, so I'm gonna be curious about this comment section for sure. But yeah, if any part of the any part of these episodes, or this episode specifically, got to you, let me know. I really hope it isn't particularly just the Madam Murray thing. I really hope there was more you guys had to say, and it wasn't just Madam Murray. Although I have a funny feeling a good number of you guys only want to talk about Madam Murray. I don't know what to think about Madam Murray here. And what clashed with me is that I do like the color scheme because I love blue, and I like the painted face blue. It's really nice. It's just... I think the thing that's really irritating me is I want to believe Murray's beautiful, but I don't like the fact that the Murray still has the mask on. Like, if Murray didn't have the mask, I probably like this costume a lot more. Is it just me or no? Because isn't she beautiful? Nah, man, I can't. Ditch the mask, then we'll talk. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm serious, though. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. I have... Oh, coin! No, flip. I have no words about Madam Murray at all. So yeah, off camera, I guess I'll just have to, right? I don't really know where these flipping clue bottles are. Unless anyone knows, is it things where I can't get them yet? Like maybe I need like an ability because I just can't see them or find them. There's also that. I couldn't get there. I'm thinking I need like an ability or something to get there. I just don't know where these damn clue bottles are. Also, I'm hungry and I want to get some food. Usually when I talk a lot, I just need to get more food in me. Well, then again, I'm also a streamer. I feel like as I stream more, just like drain calories like a mug or something. I don't know. But yeah, if you liked any of this content, you liked the video, or if you like anything that potentially I might be doing, or you just like me, then by all means, like stated, follow me, support me, subscribe to me, all that jazz. And as always, Madam Murray will see you on the next episode. I just I can't with you, Madam Murray. Your beauty is too much for me to behold. It really just goes to show the Murray can pretty much do damn near anything, can't he? She, they. What are your proper pronouns? I don't want to offend you, Murray.